So we are visiting today with the team from Ferris State in the Surveying Engineering program in Big Rapids, Michigan. They have just participated in the NSPS 2025 student competition, and we're going to ask them a few questions about the experience. So tell me a little bit about that experience. Was any part of it especially challenging or interesting? Think about the 2 days, the monument hunt and the exercises of them all. Anybody want to start, kick it off?
Yeah, I thought the monument hunt was very interesting. We've got to travel all around DC and see some of the original monuments first ever set up in the United States, the sandstone monuments that mark the original boundary to Washington, DC, which I thought was fascinating.
Anybody else?
I'd say that we field exercises went as well as they could have with knowing what we know. So we put our best down and see how it falls.
So speaking of the field exercises, how did you prepare for them? Did you do any training or any discussions with other people who've been to the competition before, or anything like that? What did you do?
So 2 of us were here last year, so we were familiar with monument hunt. I mean, they change every year, so take some different strategies, learn from last year, triangulation and stuff, kept making up practice problems that kind of simulated what we went through last year and then adjusted for the new changes. And then for the route layout and the new stuff, just kind of studied routes and all that sort of stuff, deeds, got with some professors that had some of that equipment on hand, like a GPS, not everyone had touched it. So we went out and ran some field exercises and got some practice. Just tried to prepare the best we could.
So on the field exercises, what did you think was the most challenging? Was it that one?
I believe that the most challenging was the 2 new events that they added. We didn't really have any previous insight, and I think most universities struggled with it, so we'll see what the outcome is.
So you're hoping it was an equal struggle for all the teams?
That'd be great.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about what brought you to surveying.
I think for most people in the program, most of us like being outdoors and are good at mathematics.
But you specifically?
Me, so I used to be in the architecture program, and I was looking for something that was something that I could see that was a little more practical, or that I'd work better in. And so I went across the hall at Ferris, and I just enjoyed it more.
Good choice.
My father, he's a professional surveyor licensed in the state of Michigan, and I worked summers with him through high school and just enjoyed it and decided that I was going to pursue that for my career.
My dad, when we was at Ferris, was friends with a lot of surveying students, and he knew what I liked coming out of high school and recommended I go to Ferris for surveying, and I'm still here, so I guess I was right.
Both of my parents are professional surveyors, and my dad and mom started a small company at home when I was about 5, so working with them and growing up in the house with just made sense. Loved it, still love it.
I was in mechanical engineering prior and didn't love being in the office, so I had a friend that was in the surveying program and went and knocked door to door with a resume. A guy got me out in some boundary pounded stakes, and I thought it was awesome, so started out.
Yeah, I like math and I like being outdoors, and I was looking for a change in careers and second career, and my guy recommended, he said if I could go back and do it all again, I would have done surveying, because you get to be an engineer, but you get to do it outside, and loved it ever since.
Cool. Did anybody have a memorable experience meeting someone else who did something interesting, either among the students or among the young surveyors that you met during the competition?
I forget which school he was from, but one of the construction management guys actually was competing, so I thought that was cool. He was getting involved, even though he's not in a survey program. He was very interested in learning about the history of surveying and the old exercises. So I think that shows that the competition can appeal to more than just surveyors too.
Well, thank you all for coming down and visiting with us to learn something about your experiences in the competition, and also to learn a little bit more about yourselves and your career choice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.